Welcome back. In this video, I am going to explain quantiles or partition values. Let's consider set of observations I have arranged in the order of magnitude. So this is a set of observations. Just I have taken on lines. So same set of observations repeated 4 times. That observations are in the ascending order of magnitude. That is in order. So using one value in the middle, I can have this set of observation into 2 parts with only one value. That can be denoted by M1, that is called as median. It is only one. Using this median, I can divide the whole series into 2 parts when the observations are arranged in the order of magnitude. Already explained in the last video, this one median. Coming to next one. Set of observations with using 3 values. I can divide the whole series into 4 equal parts. Of course, here 2 equal parts, here 4 equal parts, 4 parts using 3 values. These 3 values I can denote it by Q1, Q2, Q3. So generally, obviously, these are called as quartiles. Quartiles are 3 in number: Q1, Q2, Q3. Quarterly, quarters. Of course, that's quartiles. Quartiles are 3 in number. Divide the whole series into 4 equal parts when the observations are arranged in the order of magnitude. The same set of observation I can have with the different values. I can divide the whole series into 10 equal parts. So these are values are 9. So using 9, so I am denoting by D1, D2, D3, D4 up to D9. There are 9 values which divide the whole series into 10 equal parts. Of course, this portion equal to this portion equal to all portion are equal. Of course, here also equal. These are known as deciles. Deciles are in 9 in number, D1, D2 up to D9, which divide the whole series into 10 equal parts when the observations are arranged in the order of magnitude. Set of observations with the different some values, maximum values I have taken here. We divide the whole series into 100 parts, 100 equal parts. So I have taken only few lines. Of course, 100 equal parts. I am using some notations, P10, P20. Of course, I have taken the here in between around percentage P1 to P10, 20. So here also some values are there. So generally, these things are known as percentiles. Percentiles are 99 in number, P1, P2, P3, P4 up to P99. So here also P1, P2, P3, P4 up to P10, P11, P12, 13. Here getting this line is P15, like 16, 17, P20. Here this is P25, P30, P35, P40. So our total here at last here you get P99. So total 99 percentiles which divide the whole series into 100 equal parts. 100 equal parts. Of course, this portion equal to this portion, this portion equal to this portion, equal to this like this. In the set of all are equal parts. Here 50% of observations we can get, here also 50%. Here in quartiles 25% observation, 25%, 25%, 25%, total 100%. Here 10%, 10%, 10%, and in total 100%. Here P1 is only 1%. So here, but if you take P10, so 10% from P10 to P20, 10% like that. You will get the percentages values like this. So generally these median, quartiles, deciles, percentages, generally these things are called as quantiles. These things are called quantiles or partition values are the values which divide the total number of observations. This total number of observations into number of equal parts. So in all the cases, we are getting equal parts, number of equal parts, where the observations are arranged in the order of magnitude. So here my question is, if n quantiles are there, then how many parts? So these are the quantiles, then what will be the number of parts? Generally I take here n is the number of quantiles. Then here of course median is only one, we are getting 2 parts. Here quartiles are 3, so we are getting 4 parts. Deciles are 9, we are getting 10 parts. Here percentiles are 99, we are getting 100 parts. So in this way, if n quantiles, then so we will get one addition. N plus 1 parts will be there. Of course, if 99 quantiles, then 99 plus 1, 100 parts, like that. If n is 4, n for example n is 3 quantiles, then n plus 1, here 3 plus 1, 4 parts will be there. So addition 1 will add. These quantiles or partition values can be located graphically through cumulative frequency curves or Ogive curves. So this is a cumulative frequency curve. In the last videos I have explained this one. So this is a less than cumulative frequency curve. This is a more than cumulative frequency curve. So intersecting point here we will get a median. Like this median we will get quartiles, deciles, percentiles using some formulas. So generally you should know this property. Quantiles or partition values can be located graphically through cumulative frequency curve or Ogive curves. So I have taken the same symbols and explanations. Right. Median is equal to dash quartile, dash decile and dash percentile. So which quartile, which decile and which percentile. Based on this diagram picture, what I can say, median is equal to second quartile and fifth decile and 50th percentile. So this is second quartile, fifth decile and 50th percentile. First quartile is equal to dash percentile. So first quartile is a first quartile. So percentile here you get P25. Of course, this portion also 25%. So here 25% observation means P25. So 25th percentile. Then third quartile here this equal to dash percentile. Third quartile is equal to of course P75. 75th percentile. First decile is on D1. D1 is equal to dash percentile is 10th percentile. Sixth decile is equal to dash percentile. Sixth decile, sixth and P60, 60th percentile. So these are the median, quartiles, deciles, percentiles. And in notations, what I can say, M1 is equal to Q2 is equal to D5 is equal to P58. So this one also, Q1 is equal to P25. Q3 is equal to P75. So this one, D1 is equal to P10. D6 is equal to P60. In this way, we will get a properties or solution from this. Now come to another example. Dash percentage of observation lies below median. So of course here median is a middle value here. So total 100% observations. So it's divide 50% and 50%. Of course dash percentage of observation lies between below median. So 50% observation, 50% of observation lies below median. And dash percentage of observation lies below first quartile. Of course, this first quartile is Q1. So here 25, 25, 25, 25, total 100. So here 25% of observation lies below first quartile. Dash percentage of observation lies above first quarter. Above means here 25%, above first quarter, from here to there. So here up to here, below 25 and above 75. So 75% of observation lies above first quarter, from here to there, 75. And dash percentage of observation lies above sixth decile. Above sixth decile, D6, above 6 means up to here 60%, then remaining is 40%. 40% observation lies above sixth decile. Dash percentage of observation lies above 10th percentile. So P10 is here. P10, so above up to here 10%. Above P10 means 90% of observations. Of course, here above P30, 70% observations, like that. Up to above P80th percent, above P80th, so 20% of observation. So in this way, we will get the values from this diagram. Okay, thank you.